Hello my fellow fly babies, welcome back to the Flylady's 31 Baby Steps Challenge. If you're just joining in for the first time, no worries, you can start the challenge. Just make sure to find day 1 and start there. So today we are on day 9 of the challenge, and so far we've been building our daily routines, our morning routine and our evening routine, and we've been starting with baby steps. So we've been starting with just a few cleaning tasks or decluttering tasks that you want to do on a daily basis to keep things going, and we've been developing some personal or self-care habits of getting ready in the morning and laying out your clothes the night before. So again, if you're not familiar with what's been going on so far, please make sure to check out the other videos in the series leading up to today. Now we're starting to get into what I like to call the fun things. I call them the fun things because it's a little more exciting. We're going to start seeing more progress in getting our house in order and keeping it in order. Today is the 5-minute room rescue. So normally I include this on my actual reminders. Again, you want to have your control, you wanted to start your control journal, have your reminders of what your routines are every day so you can kind of check them off and keep note of what you're doing. I have that specifically, my 5-minute room rescue. We actually call it our 5-minute home rescue because we have everybody in the family kind of do it at the same time. We have it as part of our evening routine normally. Today I am going to do it in the middle of the day. I'm going to do it in the afternoon just so I can kind of show you what it looks like for us here in our house. But you can also do it in the morning, or if you have a space that's really bad, you can maybe do 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes in the evening, depending on what you want to do. But the goal is that you set a timer for only 5 minutes and do not get carried away, because what you're going to do is you're going to see, you know, oh wow, I got a lot done in 5 minutes, and you're going to want to keep going. Do not keep going. Don't end up spending hours upon hours working on it, because you will crash and burn, and then all that work will be for nothing because you're not going to want to come back to it. I guarantee you it's happened to me in the past. So the idea is you set your timer for 5 minutes, but you can pick any room in your house. The Flylady does recommend picking one of your worst rooms in the house. Maybe that room that you close the door and you don't want anyone to see because it's gotten so bad. First thing I usually like to do is start with the easy stuff like trash. Anything that you see immediately that's trash, get it out of there. The second thing I like to do is think of things, what doesn't belong in that space. And then the third one is maybe just things that you need to kind of declutter. You need to maybe have multiple things of something. But the idea is we're just doing 5 minutes. So if you want, have 3 containers with you. Whether you want to use a box or a bag or even just make piles within the room, depending on, you know, how much you have. But make a pile for trash, one for donate or get rid of, given away, or one to put away that needs to go in its appropriate place. So I'm going to show you just around my house. Like I mentioned, our 5-minute room rescue has now turned into a 5-minute home rescue. We have been doing the Flylady system for a while now, so our place has been keeping up nicely. We also did the KonMari method of the life-changing magic of tidying up. So we went through every single thing in the house, I believe towards the end of 2016, or maybe it was sometime 2017, I don't know. We went through all of our stuff initially, so we did get a lot of the clutter gone. So you're going to see that in our house. Also, our house is small. We only have 964 square feet, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1 main living room, and our dining room is in the kitchen. So by having a smaller space, we don't have too much area for things to try to accumulate. But the biggest thing with this 5-minute room rescue really helps us to just put things away really quick every day, kind of like the 2-minute hotspot, but on a bigger scale. So I hope you guys join me for today, and let's see what I'm working with.
All right, we're here in the kitchen. Just want to show you I have everything's pretty cleared out, keeping up with it during the day. My hotspot is clear. Now this is one area right here is where things will tend to get out of place. And then in the living room here, a lot of times the girls have art supplies and stuff like you see. We have some slippers, not too bad. My room looks good. I do have my clothes laid out for tomorrow. The bathroom looks good. Now we're getting in the habit of just putting things away as we use it. The biggest area today is the girls' room, and we are going to set our timer for 5 minutes. 2 minutes to spare.
As you saw, we didn't have much to do. That's a daily habit that we've created with my girls. My oldest is at school still right now, but usually when they get home, it's something that we do every day, whether it's in the evening or in the morning. They help put away their things. Most of the time, the things that accumulate are their things. My husband and I have gotten really good about putting things away the moment that we use them, or the moment we get home, we put things where they go. The biggest thing is having a place, having somewhere that it can go. So I encourage you guys, get started. No matter how big your home is, or how big the room is, or how much of you think you have to go through, 5 minutes at a time, you can do it. See you guys tomorrow for day 10. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
And again, I love you.
Alright guys, as you saw, we just had a few areas to pick up. Like I mentioned, didn't have much to do. It's something that's a daily habit that we've made